Evening people, welcome back to the channel. Tonight, round 2 of P1RC's Beetle League. Very popular this seems to be. A lot of people wanted to join. Already talking about 2 lobbies, but possibly next season. Boo. Ghost Realm, how you doing? Why aren't you racing tonight? I thought you were racing something else. So yes, round 2, live from Tokyo Expressway. There's a lot of steel and concrete in this one. You're going to see a bit of paint removal tonight. Got a 15-minute quali and then a 40-minute race for you lot. Let's just see who we've got in the room. So, Dory in the house, GTR Evo, P1 Don, myself, P1 Raoul, Fizz Ruckus, Dylan, GT Deli B is standing for tonight. Let's see how he gets on. He did say he was expecting to get a certain part of his anatomy handed to him. See if that comes true or not. The Magenta Fez, second race of this evening. Let's see if she fares any better this week. Less, obviously, nowhere to run off track on this circuit. As you can see, it is just a steel and concrete barrier all the way around. So a bit of pinballing maybe, but hopefully she gets on a little bit better. I got P1 Manny, Convicts Popeye, P1 Apache, P1 Don, P1 Reg GT, JPH99. Nice to see him back in the house. DJ D62. CJW Racing bringing up the bottom of the pack at the minute. Alright, let's see what's happening on track. Have they started qualifying? Yes, they have. Radio. Let's turn the usual stuff on. Top with the lead driver. Let's take us back a little bit. Maybe on board with P1 Ridge GT. He's just come across the start finish line. Let's go for a quick lap on board. So I'm not too sure about this circuit. It's not one I've driven a lot. It's 2 long left-handers, you can see. Very unforgiving circuit if you get it wrong. Very fast course though. Heading up the hill. I'm not racing it in the wet either. These Tokyo circuits are a little bit daunting in the wet, as you can tell. Going in the wet to the dry through the tunnels can cause all sorts of problems. Dory, evening mate, how you doing? No, not racing. Fridays and Sundays. Oh, okay. Yeah, so through the little chicane there. Through the right-hander into the left under the tunnel. Again, if this was in the wet, coming from the wet to the dry would cause all sorts of problems coming in and out. So through the left on the way out, through the right, and the long right to the finish. Keeps it out of the wall, just a little dink on the exit. Across the line, 1:11.4 for a GT. It's a good time to go on board, wasn't it? Let's come out of this view. Purple sector still. Got a bit of a crackle somewhere. I'm not sure if that's me or the game. Give everything a jiggle. There we go. Let's see how we're getting on. Let's go for a run through the points while we're here. So, P1 Dylan, currently 3rd place with a 112. He's holding the top spot. We're only at round 2, so he won last week at Suzuka. So he's got 22 points, 21 points for the lead, and then pole position. Or did he get fastest lap, or did he get Raoul got pole, I believe, and Dylan got fastest lap. So an extra point for Dylan puts him on 22. Raoul in 2nd. He's on 1:11 at the minute. So 18 points last week plus either pole or fastest lap. So he's on 19 points. P1 Don, where's our Don? Way down in 8th at the minute, 112.8. He's sitting in 3rd, 15 points for Don. Ridge GT in 4th with 12. CJ in 5th with 11. GTR Evo, where's GTR Evo? It's going to take me ages to flip through everything, let's forget that. Manny. So GTR Evo in 6th with 10 points, Apache in 7th with 9 points, JPH 99 in 8th with 8 points, Ghost Realm in 9th, but obviously not racing tonight, he's on 7 points, Convicts Popeye in 10th, 6 points for him, DJD 62 UK in 11th with 5 points, Manny we're on with now, 12th with 4 points, Magenta Fez, driver Stewie's daughter, 2 points in 13th position. She also got driver of the day, so another 2 points, sticks her on 4 points. Same as Manny. Pilgrim at the bottom of the pack. 14th. Why have we got a 15th driver on there? Did we not have one? So I think obviously if Ghost Realm's not gaming, I would expect that our man GT Delhi B is sitting in for Ghost Realm. Good driver GT Delhi. I've raced him a few times. He was in my league in the GTTCCs. Rocking a great big dark smoker livery. What is going on? I have got a crackle somewhere. I've got a crackle coming in. Why is that? I don't like that. Let's just make sure everything's pushed right in. Right, let's run through the order. 6.5 minutes into quali. GT still leading the way with 1:11.4. We've got Raoul in second, 1:11.4 for Raoul as well. So only 300s behind Reg GT. Dylan third, quarter of a second back from that top spot. Oh, okay. So Dylan in third, GT Delhi in fourth. What's going on with that crackle? I'm not happy with that. So fourth for GT Delhi, 1:11.9 on that last lap. Don in fifth, he's on a 1:11.9. Manny in sixth, 1:12.3. CJ 7th, 1:12.5 for CJ. Convicts in 8th, he's on a 1:12.6. Fizz in 9th, he's on a 1:12.9. Clips the wall through there. You can see absolutely no runoff on this circuit. P1 Apache in. We've on this one. Positions changing. Hold on a second. Nearly going quick and getting himself into third. Magenta just scrubbing the wall through there, trying to avoid other drivers. Manny, who's gone up to 6th position. Oh no, he was already there. He's moved up. Convicts, no. Dory. Cool. Dory's moved up, 1:12.7. Fizz 10th, then 1:12.9. Apache in 11th, 1:12.9 as well, so just behind Fizz at the minute. DJD 12th, 1:13.4. JPH 13th with a 1:13.5. GTR Evo's just disappeared. Magenta Fez on a 1:20.3. Again, completely new to sim racing. Is it just me, or is that crackle coming through on the stream as well? Hopefully it's just me. Well, still able to break that. The 120s at the minute for Magenta. New set of boots then for P1 Reg GT. Raoul through, I think that's what that was for. Reg GT was coming through as well, yes he was. Stream 2, damn it. Maybe it's a game issue. I don't know then. Quicker actually, Reg. 1:11.3 now. 1/10 quicker than Raoul. It is a problem a bit because it's kind of doing my head in. It's going quicker though, Raoul. Let's see if we can keep it out of the wall. It's almost as if the mic keeps turning itself on and off. But that was me just turning the mic on and off, by the way, just to click it, see if it was not quite all the way. Able to go quicker on that lap. Raoul, a 1:11.3 for him, closes that gap right back up. So close between them. Slower on this next lap though. The car lights up, his tyres more worn. Scraping a bit of paint off the side of his car through there as well. Slow down a little bit more for Raoul. So he's still got 4 minutes left. To the tunnel then for Raoul. GT following through, he's putting in hot laps though. Another purple sector for him. He's on a purple lap at the minute, only a couple of corners to go. Keeps it out of the wall. Tiny little clip through there. Let's see what he's got as he comes across the line. It's quicker again, 1:11.3. So he's enjoying this circuit. So he's still in first, Raoul's still second, GT Delhi B into third, Dylan fourth, also putting in purple sectors. See if he can move himself up the order. Around the lap at the minute. Don, he's moved himself up into fifth, 1:11.7 for Don. Mr. Potato Head car with a Walker's Christmas livery. Kane strapped down the side as well. They should never be on the same car. Ever. Fizz in sixth then. He's on a 1:12.2, just going quicker. Manny into seventh, still not managing to beat that lap 3, 1:12.3 for him. 2.5 minutes of quali remaining, a little bit of time left. CJ Ouch pushed down to 8th. Compix, the American brother from across the pond, unable to beat that 1:12 on lap 2 either. He's almost out of fuel, so his car should be running really light. Pretty good set of tyres on that as well. What is that crackle? Ouch. Into the wall for Convicts. Apache just getting a new set of tyres right at the end of qualifying. Taking on a tiny bit of fuel. Is he going to get round? No, I don't think he's going to get 2 laps in. So Dory 11th, JPH in 12th, 1:13.1 for JPH, just going a little bit quicker on lap 10 there. TJD 13th, 1:13, also just going quicker on that last lap. That's a specials livery. Something like that. Circuit is not going to give us a good view of that. Yeah, it is. Lip up fatty. That's all I've got to say. Genta Fez in the pits. Raoul also in the pits. So nearing the end of qualifying then. Just 40 seconds remaining. Raoul telling everyone to pack it in. Qualifying over. I don't know why he's pulled him up 30 seconds early. GT Delhi though. Oh, what was I looking at? GT Delhi going quicker. What's he on? Oh, there's no lap time. GT's on a 1:11.1. Delhi B's gone 0.2 of a second quicker. So he's They've gone 110. Which is, yeah. Like 110.39 or something. 9:39, yes. Delhi. Quick lap. Oh, there it is. 110.939, yeah. It's on the screen on the bottom, on the left-hand side underneath the list of drivers. It's not his score on the right side. CJ not happy. A bit of clunking going on. So good final lap there for GT Delhi. Final couple of laps. GT pushing into second, then Dylan actually going quicker, getting himself up into third, pushing Raoul down into fourth, Don fifth, then Manny sixth, Fizz seventh, Convicts eighth, CJ ninth, Dory 10th, Apache 11th, JPH in 12th, DJD 13th, Magenta Fez 14th, Go Strong Gaming turning up. What happened to... Oh, we lost... Who did we lose? GTR Evo 46, or whatever his number was. Right, Ghost Drum diving in right at the end of quali then, starting at the back of the pack. Let's see if he'll get away. Full lobby tonight, like I say, a lot of drivers interested in this. Look at that, darksmoka smoshed everywhere. Cheers, Delhi. So, 40-minute race coming up for you lot. Let's see what happens off the line. Bags, evening. And are away. Some great start from Delhi. Bit of wheel spin, but he's off. He's been hunted by Reg GT. It's a great start at the minute by these two side by side already around the first couple of turns. Reg GT actually sneaking through up to top spot. So Delhi already under pressure from Dylan as well. So he holds on to second. Dylan third, then Raoul fourth. Manny in fifth. Swarm with Beetles headed down here. CJ into sixth. Oh, sorry, where was I going? Manny being pushed down to seventh, not getting through. Fizrukas getting through. So Manny's seventh. CJ trying to work his way past Manny as well now. He's sitting in eighth, but looking for seventh. Apache in ninth. Convicts 10th. JPH in 11th. Dory in 12th. Ghost Drum 13th. DJD 14th. Magenta Fez not far off the back of the pack at the minute in 15th. So up front, train of Beetle snaking through here. This needs definitely pow, bit of that. So we've got Delhi B, Dylan and Raoul, 4-car train at the minute, hunting down Reg GT. Delhi closing in through that first turn, right on Reg's rear end as they head through here. Drivers keeping out of the wall well. Full tilt through here as well. These Beetles looking quick. Delhi go for the move. He's looking around the outside. He's not able to do it. Reg keeps that top spot then. That was a almost 3 wide just running through there. Dylan takes advantage of Delhi's wide run. Oh, there's a little bit of contact behind between Delhi B and Raoul. Slow Delhi down a bit, allow Raoul through. Delhi now under pressure from Fizrukas and P1 Don as well, being swarmed on at the minute. Just being pushed into the wall a tiny bit as well. Let's see what's happening up front. So Reg GT leading just over half a second from P1 Dylan, 1.5 between them now and Raoul. Second back with Reg GT coming back into fourth. Sorry, Delhi B coming back into fourth. So Fizrukas unable to get that move done. Smashed into the wall there as well, so slows him down from the attack on Delhi B. Sitting in fifth at the minute. The pressure from Don as well is Fizz. Side by side as they run up the hill and out the bridge, out the tunnel. His right-handed Don's got the line. Side by side still. speed is P1 Don. He's going to carry it through, takes that 5th position, then Fizz moves down to 6th. CJ still right on the back end of Fizz Ruckus as they head through here. On board with CJ then, hunting down Fizz, getting a good tow down here. Fizz will still be getting a tow off P1 Don in front. These last couple of turns nicely then for CJ, right on Fizz's tail. He's got a bit of a straight, I don't think it's going to be long enough to make a move into the next turn. Big straight coming up though, let's see if he can get anything done on the exit of this corner. Fizz just catching the wall, CJ's going to carry the speed. Fizz, unfortunately, it's only a 2-lane circuit, there's nowhere to run a little bit wide to try and gain the advantage. CJ blocked a little bit. Back on the hunt then for Fizz, using that toe up the hill. Carrying the speed through, a little glance of the wall on the way through as well. Still sitting in 7th for CJ. Still hot on the tail of Fizz, looking like the faster of the two drivers, both of them catching the wall through there a little bit. Manny in 8th, then 2nd back from that fight. Able to close the gap up if those two keep battling. He just clipped the wall through there himself. So P1 Apache less than a 2nd back as well. He's just gained a bit through there. Half a 2nd back now. Closing up on Manny quickly. JPH in 10th. He's got a Convicts Popeye and a Ghost Realm pretty close to him. Dory not that far back off that fight as well. DJ D closing up. The Specials liveried car. Magenta 15th, 22 seconds back. Sliding it through these turns. Looking a lot better tonight than last week, he says. No offence, Magenta. So Reg GT starting to pull a bit of a lead now. Half a tank of fuel left on board. 1.7 seconds over 2nd place Dylan. I like your livery as well, Dylan. So Raul 3rd. Deli B has done a great job to catch up with this front 3 again. So looking to hunt down Raul in front. Just get a bit of back cam. Just under a 2nd at the minute. Just climbs over a 2nd there, little glance of the wall way through. Handling it well through there, Delhi. Closing that gap back up on Raul as well, purple sector from him. Raul actually closing up on Dylan in front as well. Chopping all sorts of chunks out of Raul and Dylan in front. 3/4 of a second between them. Keep it clean through here. Does less than half a second. You can see the gap now, nothing in it. Really driving really well. First night in the Beetles with the P1 boys. All over that rear end of Raul. Drive between these 3. But if Delhi B is driving like this, lap 7, I would expect if he can get past these lot, he's going to pull a gap. He's known as a bit of an alien, is Delhi. Some circles. He's not that much. I've beat him in a race. I'm sure I have once, maybe accidentally crashed and picked up damage or something, maybe. But I beat him probably. Loses a bit more time through there. Let's see what's Reg GT's messing about at. Oh, he's lost his lead. He's down to 0.8 of a second. Another tank left on board for Reg GT. Plenty of wear left. Dylan then, all sorts of pressure from Raul. Again, Delhi just closing up again. Oh, he glances the wall on the way into the chicane. Just going to slow him down. from his previous bit of driving. He should be able to close that gap back up. Top three now. Close together, less than a second between these three. Glances and just shave a little bit of time off. Quicker again, Reg GT. Still less than a second between the top three. Reg GT, Dylan and Raoul. GT Deli B now almost 1.5 seconds back. He's got a little bit of breathing room behind. He's got P1 Don now 2.1 seconds back. He'll be looking to close that fourth position down. Fizz Ruckus then in fifth, still under pressure from CJ. CJ's just struggled to get past him, I think. I don't think he's got past him and lost that position. Crackle, man. Why is it crackling? I don't like it. So P1 Apache now into 8th. He's got Manny and Dory hunting him down. Another trio of drivers. A bit of a train at the minute. JD 6.7 seconds back now in 11th. Ghost Realm in the pits. No, he's just been released. No fuel on, so coming for an early stop then. JPH 99 following him in and out. Convict's Popeye will be in the pits this lap. Oh, he's missed the pits. Magenta Fez out lap. Still 15th, 43 seconds back. Ooh, little clatter into the wall. But still not doing too bad. 11 minutes into this race. So, top three come in. Dylan, oh no, Dylan stops out, sorry. Out of the top three. Don also stopping out. CJ stopping out. Apache stopping out, so risking it on the fuel then. On the early stop, full tank, fresh set of tyres. Deli B also comes out in front of Raoul. Dylan. And where's team fourth? Okay. Managed to make the jump on Raoul, sorry, on Reg, but he's made the jump on Raoul. He's taken on board less fuel, so giving him the advantage. So Raoul gone for the full tank, whereas GT Deli B has gone for just under 3/4. So risking it then, Deli, we'll see how he gets on. Dylan comes into the pits now then, as does P1 Don following him in. Absolutely out of fuel for both of these drivers. CJ in now. GT comes through. So taking the less fuel as well as Reg GT. Playing the same strategy as second place Deli B. That's confusing, that is. GT and GT Deli B. P1 Raoul though, taking on that full tank. Still looking to close the gap on Deli B in front. So not even halfway through. Got to stop again later, so strategy's coming into play. Dylan fourth then. 2.5 seconds back from Raoul. He went for the full tank as well. Don stopping a lap earlier, a couple of laps earlier than everyone else. Dylan. Sitting in 5th at the minute on an outlap. CJ in 6th then. Gets himself past Fizz Ruckus. Gentle Fizz just clattering into the wall. So CJ got himself up into 6th. So a bit of gap from Fizz. Dory then 7th. He's managed to get himself at the front of that little fight that was going on between himself and Manny and Apache. So sitting in 9th at the minute. Ghost Run 10th. He's got a short fuel as well. Apache 11th, full tank for him. So drivers swapping positions due to pit stop differences. JPH 12th. DJD in 13th. Convicts Popeye 14th. And Magenta 15th. Still not doing too bad. 39 seconds back. So 4.1 seconds his lead over Delhi. Delhi's managed to pull a bit more of a gap from Raoul. So Dylan goes on a 10th. It's 2.5, now 2.6, now 2.7. Don still looking to hunt that position down. CJ, 5 seconds the deficit between himself and P1 Don. It's going to be pretty hard work to close that gap up. Fizz Ruckus in 7th then, so looking to close that gap up on CJ. There's a little bit of pressure from Dory, so he might see him go defensive, might slow him down a little bit. Offside straight away for Dory. He's having none of it. Fizz holds the inside line. Dory tries to run around the outside. Does a great job as well. To 7th then for Dory. 8th for Fizz. So Fizz goes in another position. Smashing into the wall. Manny 9th. Ghost Realm. The wall, that's coming out Ghost Realm through. Oh, still trying to take the line, just piles into Ghost Realm, pings him into the wall and picks him up some front end damage. It's unfortunate. Manny now just getting off after that. Ghost Realm battered and bruised. Now he's got Apache closing up on him as well. A bit of front end damage will be causing him a tiny bit of grief. So JPH now 3 seconds back from P1 Apache. JD another 5 seconds back, 4.9. 13th, Convicts 26 seconds back. Magenta 56. So I think Magenta just had a couple of wall incidents there. She was only 36 seconds back a minute ago, a lap or two ago. Delhi closing that gap. Less than 3 seconds, 2.8. Quarter of a tank on board, so he's pushing it. GT just holding on to a little bit more fuel. He's putting himself out of danger from 3rd place man P1 Raoul. Dylan is now 3.7 seconds back from Raoul in the air, coming under all sorts of pressure from P1 Don now. These tight Tokyo circuits, literally 2 lanes. Could make it 3 in some spots, but literally it's like 2 or 3 spots on this circuit where you can go 3 wide. For error without losing time. No shortcuts, that's for sure. Dillon trying to carry the speed. Get these nice long right-hander rights. Short little start-finish straight, closes the gap up down here. Needs to get the big long right-hander right at the end. This one here. It's a great big double apex, this one. It's a good run down this long straight. Switching sides, looking for the run. Right on P1 Dillon. Tries to go down the inside, just gets a little bit too close. Tiny bit of contact between the two. Just slowed him down enough just as he was pulling out to go for the move, so he's got to do it all again. Right, let's see what's happening up front. Red GT gap down to just over 2 seconds. Deli B is starting to pull him back in. He's going to get it to under 2 seconds in it. This lap I would expect. So he's pulling more of gap from Raoul. Almost 2 seconds between those two. These two losing time then. 4 seconds back from the drivers in front. Paddy Streams, evening, baggy evening. So CJ now 14.7 seconds back from the top 5. He's now got 6 seconds between himself and Dory. Dory's got 1.8 over Fizz, so he starts putting time away. Fizz Ruckus starting to come under a bit of pressure from Manny as well. Top 2 in the pits then, Deli B and Reg GT. Just saying, Manny's starting to close the gap on Fizz. Less than a second between those two now. Manny actually getting pretty good now in the Beetles. Getting it dialed in, he says. Yeah, gap down to now 3/4 of a second between himself and Fizz. Hefty machines. My first online race was with these in the dailies. Smashed it. Right. So Raoul's taken race lead. He's got to stop again though. He did take on a full tank in his stop. He's got 18 minutes left in the race. Just under 1/4 of a tank left. Don as well taking on full tank. Himself past Dillon. So the hunt on then for Dillon to try and get that position back. Both of these drivers similar fuel. Dillon's carrying a little bit more. Doubt it's enough to go to the end. So Reg GT holds that 4th position over Deli. He's gained himself a little bit more time. Deli's gone for full tank this stop. Softs as well. So almost full tank. See if that's enough to last him. CJ then right behind. He's under pressure from Dory. CJ still got more of a tank on. Dory looking to get past him side by side as they head up this long straight. CJ's carrying the advantage into the corner, but I've seen Dory drive out people on this turn before. Unable to do it this time. CJ slotting across the track. Holds that 6th. So we're going to see Dory come into the pits anyway, so he's trying to get the position before he gets in there. You never know, CJ might come in himself. Doubt it. He might. I don't even know where pit entrance is on this circuit. You can see there's not. There it is, just there. You can see Dory just firing himself in. So this is CJ freely into that 6th position at the minute. Dory in the pits then. We're going to see Raoul, Don and Dylan in. At the end of this lap, I would expect. Looking at Raoul's tank. Don also starting to flash. Dylan's got a lap or 2 on board still. Might see him run a little bit longer, we'll see. So will that allow Reg GT to take the lead of the race? We'll see. So Raoul in now. What's happened to Dylan? He's got something wrong. He does stop out though. Don's in the pits also. Dylan losing a bit of time on Don there just as he came in the pits. 2nd and a bit back. So it's GT then. Half a tank. Into 2nd. Dylan yet to take his 2nd stop. 6.7 second lead. Going to be 4.8 seconds back. 3rd position, full tank, or 3/4 of a tank. 15 minutes. Who knows? Don 4th then, he's gone for the half tank. He's got himself out in front of Raoul, who's gone for a full tank. None of these drivers messing about with the medium tyres, I don't think. CJ's going to be in the pits this lap. So Raoul then past Don then. Compromised on the way through there though. Sorry, Don already looking for that position back. Going for the move down the inside, back on Raoul. Nicely done. Raoul just wants to slot back into that 5th position. Go back on the hunt. Half a tank on board for Don, as I say. The full tank was on board for Raoul. He's closing back up along this straight though. Chuck one down the inside. Goes for it, but Don sticks his car right in the centre of this circuit. Again, Raoul using the slipstream. Don putting his car right in the middle. Not making it easy for you, Raoul. That's what he's saying. Make this potato as wide as possible. See, even Mr. Potato Head's got things sticking out of him to make himself wider. I was saying that Raoul looks like he's got pizza on the bonnet. Just have a look at that. Oh no, it's not. It's a monkey. So Don into the wall. Raoul slots himself down the inside. Nothing Don can do about that. So it's all on again between these two. So Dylan comes in. Reg GT takes lead of the race. Delhi B 5.4 seconds back. So losing a bit of time with that full tank. That's a bit longer. Quick in his first stint. So Don then still punching it out for 3rd and 4th. Dylan back out the pits, full tank, 5th position. 12 minutes remaining. Is that going to be enough to last him? CJ 6th. Also pretty much full tank. See if that lasts him. Gets himself back out in front of Dory. And he's got himself up into 8th. over half a tank. Gr3 9th. Half a tank for Gr3. Might have to have a little splash and dash near the end. Ruckus down in 10th now. Losing another position to Gr3. So as I say, Gr3 may have to come into the pits. Tiny bit of fuel at the end of the race. We'll see. P1 Apache 11th. He looks like he's running as well as he can, hopefully to the end. 11 minutes remaining. JPH in 12th. Comes in the pits now. He's gone for a little bit of extra fuel just to top him up right at the end. Yes. So losing position to DJD. Oh no, he's got himself back out of the pits. DJD comes across the line. We'll close that gap up though. Like that, 3.5 seconds back between JD and JPH. Okay. Red GT has just come in the pits. GT Delhi B is promoted to first position. Now 4 seconds back with a pestering P1 Don still. German. Has it got English flag over your name? Or P1 Don? Time through there, it's back to half a second. They were literally bumper to bumper. Oh, Raoul just catching the wall. That's going to give Don a great run through here. Close enough before the turn though. So this one just came back onto the start finish straight. Again, Raoul just catching a bit of wall. Just going to slow him down a little bit. Closing that gap up then. Raoul under some pressure. Does he turn his bionic foot on? A little tiny nudge there between Raoul and Don. With Raoul. GT Delhi B nowhere to be seen. A couple of back markers just coming through, 14th and 15th. Let's just flick through to that. So Magenta Fez and Convict Popeye having a bit of a punch up there. I think it was Magenta Fez just trying to get out of the way of the front runners. So Delhi B, 8 minutes left on the clock. Quarter of a tank on board, a 5.6 second lead. Interesting. P1 Don then does go for the move on Raoul. Chucks himself around the outside into turn 1. Into second then for Don. Raoul in third. GT back out of the pits. So looks like he took on just a little chunk of fuel to get him through. May see Delhi B do the same thing at the end of this lap. Where is he? He's way off at the minute. He's got just under a quarter of a tank, 7.5 minutes remaining. So much for having anatomy parts handed to you, Delhi. Handing them out by the look of it. 6.4 seconds over second place Don. He's got to come in the pits, so he comes in, allows Raoul to come through. He's got plenty of fuel on board, half a tank. Red GT closing up on him. 1.4 seconds between those two. Dropping pretty rapidly between Reg GT and Raoul as well. So Dylan comes through. He's got over half a tank on us. He's got himself way in front of P1 Don. 10 seconds between those two. They were having a good fight earlier on. So CJ still 6th, half a tank on for him. Dory 7th, quarter of a tank on for him. He will have to stop again, I think, with 6 minutes left. Manny 8th. Again, quarter of a tank on. Possibly got to stop again. Fizruckus 9th, position back up. Got half a tank on. Apache in 10th. 7 seconds back from Fizz. GT Delhi has come in the pits. Right, Raoul's come through. Let me just run through. Come on. So Ghost Realm 11th then. He stopped, possibly overfueled as well, Ghost Realm. JPH 12th. 6 seconds back, 6.8 seconds back. DJD in 13th. He is 18 seconds back. Convicts another 22 seconds back. Magenta Fez chucking it in the pits, picking up some fuel at the end of this one. So Raoul takes race lead. 5 minutes remaining of this one. 1.5 seconds he's got over Reg GT. Another 3.94 seconds back to Dylan. And he's got a fresh out of the pits Delhi B all over his rear end at the minute. Less than 5 minutes to go. Looking dangerous. Closing up then Delhi. Where to go through these turns really. Sling it around the outside or inside into the entrance or exit one of these turns to try and get the slingshot past people. So half a second between Delhi and Dylan. 4 minutes remaining. Pressure is on. Oh, sorry, not his game time over Reg GT. It's 1.5 seconds, it's now 2.4. So Reg only coming in for tyres, for fuel, not tyres. His tyres looking a bit beaten up. Lost him that little extra time in the pits that he had done. GT second then, 2.4 seconds back, still almost 4 seconds between himself and third. Delhi is still stuck in fourth at the minute, 3/4 of a second between himself and Dylan. 3 minutes remaining. German might be fuel saving again. This will tell you whether the German's fuel saving. I don't think he needs to fuel save now. He's got 3 minutes left on the clock. Just under a quarter of a tank. He's not got a fuel save. He's on full flash mode now. He's turned his foot on. Gap is slowly coming down between himself and Reg GT, but I don't think there's enough time on the clock. You can see the gap there between them. Biono foot has obviously been activated. Tiny bit of glitching from Reg. So Dylan just holding on to third by the skin of his teeth. GT Delhi, he wants that podium position. Can he get it? Through this final turn. Over Dylan's rear end. Let's protect it though, Dylan. Delhi will get a a bit of a toe down here into this double right. There's a long straight. Can Danny B get a good exit? He's absolutely pinned. He's closing up on Dylan already. He's shooting down the right hand side. He's got the position. Tiny bit of contact between himself and Dylan. So tiny, it was quite brutal. A minute left on the clock. Way back now for Delhi. He's clattered into the wall again. Let's just go see what's happening up front. Raul still comfortable, 2.3 seconds over Reg GT. Minute left on the clock. So as he crosses the line, this will become the final lap. Like I say, not a lot Reg GT can do. He's got this lap and this lap only. Plenty of space behind. 5.7 seconds back to Dylan. GT Delhi had absolutely nowhere to go on that long straight. Once Dylan stuck his car in the middle of the track, got to squeeze through, drag your car down the wall, which is going to lose his speed on that long straight. Looks like he's going to come home in fourth, but don't count out that third position yet. Don fifth. CJ is going to come home sixth by the look of it. Big gaps on the side, 16 seconds in front, almost 10 seconds back to Dory. Dory almost out of fuel. So we are into final lap then. Fizruckus 8th, Manny 9th, Apache 10th, Gr3 11th, JPH has actually crossed the line. Oh, I missed Raul. Raul's come across the half. He's so far around. Reg GT as well. Damn you. And everyone else. So Raul first, Reg GT second, Dylan third, Delhi B in fourth, Don comes home fifth. It's all over the place. CJW is going to come home sixth. Oh, Convict's just clappering into the wall. Final turn for CJ. Great big handbrake across the line. Cheers, dude. So Dory 7th. Bad run for Dory. Fizruckus comes home 8th. Yes, he has crossed the line. Manny comes home in 10th, 9th. Apache comes home in 10th. Gr3 11th. JPH in 12th. DJD in 13th. Convicts Popeye 14th. And Magenta Fez in 15th. Yeah, I don't think the German was fuel saving. Not quite as dramatic as I wanted a final couple of laps. I wanted there to be some side-by-side photo finish stuff. It was looking like it was going to be on between Raul and Reg GT and Delhi B and Dylan as well. Fortunately not to be. So, don't forget people, it's your job to pick driver of the day, not mine. So, looking at the race, think about who's kind of done the best, who handled it well, I can give my suggestions. I'm gonna chuck it out to Delhi B tonight. First night in the car, coming home in fourth, was looking dangerous. Could have got better positions. If it was a slightly wider track, I think you lot would have been hung, drawn, and quartered. I think. Because he was looking quick tonight. Some clean lines through some of those turns, exploring all those track limits. Like I say, not many to explore, but running as close to the wall as anyone dare. But yes, I'm gonna throw it towards Delhi B, but it's entirely up to you lot. You do choose it. It is an extra couple of points in the championship. CJ. Not happy with that one. Dory, good to see you back, mate. Yeah, you didn't get on well with that one tonight, CJ. Took you a few laps to get past Fizz. And then, yeah. But 6th? Is that where you came? That's alright. That's alright. But yeah, that was it. Round 2 of P1RC's Beetle League. That was excellent. I don't know what you're on about. Yeah, I didn't see what the I didn't see what the slipstream was set at. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Slipstream strength. Real. Oh, okay. Okay. Boosts off as well. Fair enough. But yeah, that was round 2 of the Beetle League. Like I say, it's been quite popular. A lot of people wanting to chuck themselves in. Deli B getting the chance tonight. You'll be happy with that 4th. I can guarantee it. CJ, maybe not so much for this 6th, but still good result. Still puts some half decent points on the board for him. But yes, don't forget driver of the day. Your vote in the comments, people. Not so much in the live comments, but in the comments after. That helps a lot. Right, what's coming up? I've got nothing Saturday, don't think. Someone will remind me if I've got something Saturday. I don't think I have. 2 races Sunday for you lot. We've got the next round of the Ford Focus League for the Tanso Racing Group. Sponsored by Creative Motorsports. And then straight after that, we've got the P1RC boys in their Super Formula race as well. That's also been some good racing in that one. A lot of strategy used. A 50-minute enduro. Short little qualifying as well, so not much chance to get some laps in on that one. Still no minis. Not starting yet. Bob Bristow lying to me the other night, telling me that the Lamborghini League was starting when it wasn't, so that's not on Tuesday yet. The MRC Team Oliver Racing League starts mid-November, so hang on for that one. So it's just the P1 stuff at the minute. And the Tanso bits. That's about it, people. So, what's going on in this chat? Stop with that. See that CJ. Okay. Equality in front. Cheers, mate. No problem. Right. I'm getting off. I hope you liked what you watched. Give it a like. Give it a subscribe. Tell your mates. Tell your mums. My name's darksmoka. I'm out of here. Don't give it to Dory.